Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So for today's story, I thought I'd take a story out of a book of best fairy tales ever. And the one that I've chosen to read to you today is The Wolf and the Seven Kids. When I worked in nursery last year, my children absolutely loved this story, so that's why we're reading it. Once upon a time, a mother goat and her 7 little kids lived in a cosy house near a deep forest. And in that forest lived a wicked wolf. One day, Mother Goat had to go shopping. She called her children to her and warned them, "Lock the door and do not open it to anyone while I am gone, for it might be the wicked wolf who will want to eat you up." The 7 kids promised not to open the door to anyone, and Mother Goat went on her way. Shortly after she left, there was a knocking at the door. "Let me in, my dear children," a voice said. "It is your mother, and I have bought something for each of you. Open the door and let me in." The 7 kids were ready to open the door when they saw a black paw on the windowsill. "You are not our mother," they cried. "Our mother's paw is white and yours is black. You are the wicked wolf. Go away." So the wicked wolf went to the baker and said, "Cover my paws with white flour or I will eat you up." The poor baker was very frightened, so he did as he was told. The wolf went back to the cosy house near the forest and put his white paw on the windowsill. "Open the door, my dear children," he said. "It is your mother, and I have brought something for each of you." The 7 kids saw the white paw. "It's mother," they cried, and they opened the door. In came the wicked wolf. The kids were terrified and ran to hide. The first sprung into bed. The second jumped into an umbrella stand. The third ran under the table. The fourth hid in the laundry basket. The fifth climbed into a cupboard. The 6th crawled under a washtub, and the 7th and youngest slipped into the grandfather clock. But the wolf found them and popped them into a sack, all but the youngest, who was in the grandfather clock. Then the wicked wolf started back home through the forest. The sack was so heavy that he soon had to stop and lie down for a rest, and he dozed off dreaming of the fine supper he would have. When Mother Goat arrived home, everything was topsy-turvy, and her children were nowhere to be found. Then she heard a noise in the clock. Out jumped the youngest kid, who told his mother how the wolf had tricked them all. Mother Goat set out to find the wolf, and soon she came across him sleeping in a field. Then she saw something moving in his sack, but the rope around the sack was so tight she couldn't untie it. She took the scissors from her belt and snip, snip, she cut open the sack. Out jumped her little kids. Mother Goat told each of the kids to find a big stone. She filled the empty sack with them and neatly sewed it shut. After a while, the wicked wolf woke up. He threw the sack over his shoulder and started off again. "My, this sack is heavy," he said. "What plump little kids I have caught." The wolf was very hungry by the time he carried the heavy sack all the way home. He opened it up right away. "What?" cried the wolf. "Stones?" He was very angry and very disappointed and very, very hungry. So he packed his things, went home to his mother for supper, and never came back again. Now, I really hope that you enjoyed that story. I'm hoping to do some fun things during half term. I'm hoping to get a baking video out. Let me know if there's anything else that you'd like to see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!